Welcome to Amazing 7. And today, we are counting down our picks for the 7 most ruthless fictional gangsters in movie history. Gangster movies have always been well received in America and worldwide. People love romanticizing outlaws thumbing their noses in the face of society's rules. Gangsters rob and kill their way through life instead of getting regular jobs like the rest of us working schlubs. Gangster movies allow these violent and sadistic characters to take center stage and often the protagonists. These films flip the typical storytelling template, making criminals into anti-heroes. Despite the romanticism gangsters are callous, sometimes enjoying their acts of evil, robbing and killing takes a certain ruthlessness that most people just don't have. Movie buffs worldwide have favorites, from Vito Corleone to Vincent Vega and everyone in between. These are the 7 most ruthless fictional gangsters in the movie history. Number 7. Carlito Brigante. Carlito's Way, Carlito's Way. Carlito Brigante is not your typical gangster, at least not anymore. At the start of this film, the title character is released from prison and sets out to make a legitimate life for himself. What gets Brigante on this list is that he was such a ruthlessly violent criminal before he was locked up that his reputation precedes him on the streets years later. Superbly played by Al Pacino, Carlito whispers, "The streets are watching," referring to his reputation and the many obstacles standing between him and a normal life. However, he tries to leave his life of crime behind and retire in the Bahamas with his girlfriend, Gail. Circumstances conspire against him when Carlito unknowingly accompanies his young cousin to a drug trade, which quickly goes awry. Carlito is forced to shoot his way out and kill the dealers to escape. While Carlito would prefer a life less violent, his professionalism and survival instincts make him one of the most ruthless gangsters ever to grace the silver screen. Number 6. Kaysar Soze, The Usual Suspects. According to the main protagonist, Soze is a crime lord whose ruthlessness and influence have acquired a legendary, even mythical status among police and criminals alike. Further events in the story make these accounts unreliable. In a twist ending, a police sketch identifies Kint and Soze as the same. The character was inspired by real-life murderer John List and the spy thriller No Way Out, which feature a shadowy KGB mole that may or may not have existed in real life. Soze is the only figure on this list who is both unmercifully murderous and malevolent. Maybe he is a Hungarian drug Caesar who killed his own family to make a point, or perhaps that's just another myth from this gangland master of personal branding. Ultimately, Kaysar Soze's best weapons are fear and deception. His misdirection alone makes him one of the most iconic gangsters ever. Number 5. Tommy DeVito, Goodfellas. This film, based on real-life mob hitman Thomas DeSimone. Tommy DeVito is a cruel associate of the Lucius crime family and arguably the most fair member of the crew. As the years go by, Tommy moves from fencing contraband to hijacking trucks alongside Jimmy Conway, who is just one step below their crime boss, Paulie Cicero. Tommy's fearsome temper and aptitude for violence make him a valuable team member. Unfortunately, by 1963, Tommy's sociopathic behavior has grown almost uncontrollable, making even the simplest of conversations a minefield for the others. He apparently doesn't like being called funny. Tommy had a penchant for harassing civilians and threatening his co-workers. In the end, the mob has to put him down like a dog, and he sees the scene brutal and devastating. Tommy's ruthlessness came from a natural aptitude for violence and years of unchecked aggression. Number 4. Michael Corleone, The Godfather. The story of Michael Corleone is the quintessential gangster story. During the first film, Michael is the only one of the Godfather's sons not vetted to follow in the family business. He attended an Ivy League school before going off to fight in World War II. Upon his return, however, the family enters a mob war and his father, Vito, the Godfather, is severely wounded. The attack on his family awakens a darkness in Michael that starts with the gangland execution of a rival, Mafia Capo, and a police chief, and goes on to claim countless victims. Michael assumes his recently departed father's role as Godfather at the first film's conclusion. What sets Michael's ruthlessness apart in his decision to have his own brother whacked at the second film's end. While the young Godfather doesn't take killing his brother Fredo lightly, he does feel it was the right business decision to make. By the trilogy's end, Michael is alone. Everyone he has ever loved has either been killed in mob-related violence or left him. Number 3. Professor Moriarty, Sherlock Holmes. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's legendary characters, Sherlock Holmes and Professor Moriarty, have endured for over a century. They have appeared in books, comics, TV series, and movies. In every incarnation, Holmes and Moriarty are each other's equals in every convincible way. They both represent the height of human intelligence, wit, and endurance. While Holmes uses his gifts to solve and prevent crimes, Moriarty is a crime lord. Nothing happens in Moriarty's city illegally without him, sometimes her knowing about it. He is the Napoleon of crime, Watson. He is the organizer of half that is evil and nearly all undetected in this great city. Moriarty is the hub through which most criminal enterprises of significance must pass, what we call the mastermind. Holmes explains to his trusted companion. Number 2. The Joker, Batman 1989. In Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, the Joker is given a definitive origin story, unlike his comic book counterpart. He starts the movie as Jack Napier, a mob lieutenant, after a bath in a vat of toxic chemicals, courtesy of Batman. Napier, who already had violent tendencies, become the Joker as the green-haired arch-nemesis of the Cap Crusader. No act of violence is too vicious, from lacing essential products with a lethal poison to shooting his right-hand man in the face. Few characters, fictional or not, have been more ruthless. Jack Nicholson expertly portrays a mob boss gone mad and does this legendary character justice. Number 1. Body, Point Break. While it may be surprising, the bank-robbing surfer Body is the most ruthless movie gangster of all time. Despite the stoner philosophy, Body is just as much a gangster as any other famous bank robber, such as Bonnie and Clyde, and his modus operandi in the same. He and his gang of long-haired hashers might think they're just stealing to finance some zen pursuit of endless summer. But that's all self-deception. In reality, he's got more in common with Henry Hill from Goodfellas, who says of the working class, "They had no balls. If we wanted something, we just took it." Body is a great gangster not because he's different but because he's just like the rest, with a radical new arsenal of excuses. What makes Body a step more ruthless than the rest is hypocrisy. He claims loyalty and solidarity to his crew, but there's no one he wouldn't turn on to save his own skin.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out other clips of Amazing 7 and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified our latest videos.